Forgot to unmute myself. This program is intended for players who are already familiar with Undertale. Would you like to check out Undertale first? We have already done that. Hey everybody. So, I just got finished with Undertale. Uh, Hair got stuck in my headset. Okay, so depending on how that final episode ended, it's either gonna go up immediately and or it's gonna go up in a bit after I actually defeat Sans. Either way, this is probably going to come out first, just because it's like fully complete. But it's going to be in the same playlist, So like more than likely, I'm gonna go back and slot the ending of Undertale whenever that comes out between the two episodes. So more than likely, this will come out first. But we have actually checked out Undertale first, so let's just start Deltarune. Would you like to start from chapter 1? Yes. A little bit of history with me. I was on the ground floor of Undertale when it first came out. And I was kind of like lurking behind the scenes of like a lot of stuff when stuff was coming out. And when Deltarune finally dropped, like I first time through 100%ed this game. But when Chapter 2 came out, I definitely knew I needed to play this for the channel. I kind of skipped all that beginning dialogue because it's not really as important. But yes, let's begin. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head. Unironically, this is one of the coolest parts about this game is that it's like, oh yeah, just create whatever you want. Select the torso. They all kind of look the same except for the button. Jacket. Select the legs. The one that's different that implies that it's left-handed. This is your body. Do you accept it? Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? I'm gonna just go off of the idea that that I'm trying to make me as a person, okay? So it's gonna be as close to me as possible. So sweet, soft, sour, salty, pain, or cold. By pain, clearly he means spicy, but like oddly enough, it's a tie between sour and salty, to be honest. Like I love tart fruits as a flavor profile. Like I love it a lot, but like if I were to guess what type of food I like most, it would probably be salty. Favorite blood type? D. What color does it like the most? Purple isn't on here, so I guess I'm gonna have to go with blue. Please give it a gift. Bravery, I guess. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Hope. Have you answered honestly? Yeah. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure? Oh no, I picked blood type D? because I'm O-type blood, and O and D look like similar letters. Uh, so if I remember correctly, if you say no, it will actually turn off all flashing lights on the video, which I know for a fact that I have some friends who are photosensitive, so I am actually going to turn that off. Understood. Name your vessel. We called it Anna. And what about the creator? Your own name. Alan. Truly excellent. Thank you for your time. Your answers. Your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Chris, if you don't wake up, we will be late for school. Sorry, I have a new microphone and for some reason it keeps turning off. I don't know how to fix that. Uh I'll wait for you outside, alright? Clothes drawer. Red wagon. Something I could see in quite a few crashes. Stain. It's a beautiful day outside. Drawer is mostly empty except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. Computer desk with many boxes under it filled with old books. There are there are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious ska. There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. Yeah, clearly, our brother is a little bit more accomplished than we are. Cactus. There isn't too much to say about it. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded, and there's no green. It's only you. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. A signed copy of the History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. I looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flaming hot pizza flavor. Uh, I can't remember. I remember when I had my appendix removed, they took my blood to like figure out what type of blood they would need for transfusion if it goes wrong. And I just remember they mentioned that it was O type. I can't remember if it was plus or negative. Seems to be almost entirely full. Yeah. It's a toilet. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Friendly drain. Yeah, I do remember that they said that it would be really great if I donated blood. So there was a chance about that. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Cookie cutters of gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. Trash can. It's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You already are on the phone after all. It's Cheryl, the beloved living room chair. TV. Doesn't seem to be even plugged in anymore. It's a book of hymns. Chris, there you are. Still might be able to make it. It's a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of university, will you still enjoy coming home to this little town? Yeah. So, does everyone have Oh, Chris, I thought you weren't coming in today. We're doing a group project this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay? I like how, even though this is the same cast of characters, you could definitely tell that it's a different world state. And it was really funny to watch people just like come to terms with the fact that that is a thing. In this game, it was really funny. Partner? Hardly know her. Haha, what do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? I got some news for you, pal. I've already got a partner. Scram. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time. Ended up having to partner with Snowy. Huh. He keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Crisp, very sorry. Temo, you have partner. It's a black and white hard-boiled egg. Sadly, it seems like it always has a partner. Tem partner with Ag. Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo. Ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's her origin story. Taken. Ah, Chris, late again I see. You need a partner. Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot out on this assignment. Not. I actually want an A. Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, do you want a candy cane one with lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry. Burley already asked me, but I could ask Miss Alphys if she could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're not sure. I'm sure there's someone else you could ask. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort. What? But Chris doesn't have a Noelle, you were saying? She was saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if, Noelle, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie. Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We were just, choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the third time it's gone missing, and, you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone, please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, can you go with her to make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? Sure, everything will turn out fine. Chris, didn't I say that being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, as they say, listened. Don't die. Thanks. Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. He'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like they always say, Chris, you sue, you lose. That wasn't very really reassuring, huh? Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I had just waited to be your partner, you wouldn't have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. And then kick the butts of all those little pieces. Sue's very mean. Said egg never hatch. The hard-boiled egg emanates a feeling of pity towards you. Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there. The confused wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images, and rarely the image of two buff superheroes embracing, blushing. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. Wait, that one seems to be from a video game. You checked the time. It seems to be time for class. Chris? Didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? Can't even say. Chris? Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Oh, I lost connection to my chat. 1 second. I wonder if the internet, like, do you know if the stream, like, lagged for a bit? It doesn't say it dropped any frames, but, like, I'm still recording, but, like, it'd be kind of annoying if it kind of dropped right there. You know, quiet people piss me off. just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking. It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll be finally expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one thing. Seems like a waste that get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, I know if you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? Nah. Chris, you got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then Chris, you'll do your project. You'll do our project. How does that sound? Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. You look through the frosted window. A blurry yellow object is teaching a bunch of blurry bored-looking objects. The locker is locked. The locker's lock is locked. The lock's locker is locked. The lock's locker is locked. This locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. You drank from the water fountain. People put their mouth on that, you know. Chris, okay, I realize that the baby classroom is a better fit for you. Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. Nah, actually, let's not. Wrong boy, Chris. God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Come on, freak. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We're just starting to have fun. Hey, Chris, is it me or, is it really dark in there? What's the hold up, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine, if you're gonna be a wimp, then we'll both go in at the same time. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. That's weird. I can't find a switch. Sorry, I just got a message. I have to, Okay. Sorry about that. That's weird. Can't find a switch. Guess it's further in? Kinda big for a closet, huh? Think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris? I think this closet's broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, then she could get it herself. Let's split. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us... The floor, it's... Little bit of trivia. That piece of audio that played while we were blacked out is called Ocean. I find that really cool. At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and... You know, it is kind of neat that it's like, oh, creator name overwriting the name of the character. It immediately fills you with like a lot of suspicion of like where the story's going. Since we don't know the whole story, it's just chapters 1 and 2 right now. We could only we can only speculate on where the story's gonna go, but the implications of that specifically is kind of neat. Okay, so it's hold down B to run. So, just like in the first game where there were some bullet hell segments in the overworld, they really do showcase it a little bit better in this one by making your outline red and making the heart appear where you're like, you're going to get hit. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain that you may have had melted away. HP fully restored. The eye puzzle. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Hey, back off. Don't come any closer, all. Chris? Whew. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Uh, unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. Gotta find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? Doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. My God, never mind. You walk way too slow. Hey, Chris. Someone out there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Run, Chris! Ow. Chris, down here. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Any idea what this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in the building up there. Looks to be some kind of shop, but the door's locked and no one's inside. Locked? In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom, the kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there was a legend in this land. A legend that one day two heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Very well, then. Once upon a time, it was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope and dreams. It was a legend of light and dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if that harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror. And the land will crack in fear. Then her heart pounding the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, three heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will the balance be restored, and the world will be saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you too are the heroes of legend. So I'm just kind of looking through some stuff right now. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you too have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But, Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm gonna find a way out of here. Susie, wait. Ho ho ho! The heroes are already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm... the bad guy. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? And, still picturing you guys, clowns, save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know that you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Oh my gosh. So, this is the way that the new game works, is that it is full party RPG that's turn-based. It's still going to have the bullet hell segments, but now we have this sort of this in place. So, what I'm going to do with this particular playthrough is I'm gonna attempt to get what is the actual what is the actual word for it? I want to get... Okay, do you know what? Never mind. Lancer, 7 attack, 1 defense. Not to call a spade, but he is a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. Halt, clowns, this bike is fueled by victory. I don't know how I got an axe, but, that's cool. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. I love to get thrashed. Lancer revs viciously. So, what are you guys doing after this? Tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Oh, you make my feelings do wheelies. Well, wait a second, my bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time, the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off the HUD? I can barely hear you under there. 1 second. Gotta check like one... Gotta check like one more thing. Yeah, okay. I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. So here's goal, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us then? Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here my whole life for you to arrive, so I'm really happy to meet you. I hope that we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She might be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Well, I'll say the lonely prince is now your ally. Our fluffy boy shines within you. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Sure. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. Everyone's HP loses 0, we will lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You were natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there is no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Okay, next, let's try defending. Simply press the shield and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but it will allow you to gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left, and I'll explain it after that. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if you use my pacify ability on it, it will fall asleep and we will win peacefully. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now, but I just have a little bit more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why don't you give it a hug? Oh, wrong Ralsei. Chris, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing, but you hugged the dummy. Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. You hug Rouse again, Chris. Are you trying to are you trying to ask me to give you a tutorial on hugging? No, it's okay. I just wanted to do that again. Great job, Chris. Okay, that'll be the end in a real battle. I'm just really happy I had the chance to cheat you, Chris. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And in case you ever need a refresher, here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press X to open the menu. Use it in your items. You got the manual. Also, there's a handmade book full of various tips and tricks. Unknown glow shard. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Okay, so there is a definite stopping point that I wanted to get to, but I have to actually like quickly go double check on something. I'll be right back. Hey Flash, if you're still there, can you type in chat since I just refreshed it so I can see if it's still working or not? Oh, okay. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure it's still working since it like freaked out earlier. Okay. Oh wait. I'm gonna just... Oh my, the great door is opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Hey Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy, but Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris, and in the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So, let's try our best by getting by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you, may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? I think I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were here the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? When the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Silent Lancer. Okay, check the Rudin. Defend. Rudin, attack 6, defense 0. Its ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend. This ambivalent diamond. Along with the guy who pays us. Rudin dislikes his boss, but doesn't care enough to quit. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. I guess that makes sense. You might be wondering why exactly I'm not immediately sparing it yet. I'm just a normal person. So, there was a thing I haven't actually gotten to yet. Well, they're gonna tell, but we need to hit max TP before sparing. Okay, you got 55 dark dollars. The reason why we did that is because the more amount of TP that you get is proportional to the amount of money you get at the end of the battle. So we should always end regular fights whenever we can. When we spare them, with getting max amount, because there isn't really a good way to grind for money in this game. For reading this, I guess you're dead. Silent Lancer. Hey, don't read the sign. It's a work in progress. Silent Lancer. Ho ho ho, if it isn't my two favorite people. Psych, you guys aren't even my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Ho ho. You fools, it's too late to stop me. What'd you do? Haha, it was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. So, are you gonna just stand there? I thought you would at least run to the right. Why? The purple girl's over there. Oh, hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. These types of trees that don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use X to open your menu. Got it? Signed, Lancer. You got both of the dark candies. There's nothing hanging low enough to take them. Tried to call on the cell phone. But it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, dark candy heals 40 HP. Okay. Tastes like, is a fruit that tastes like marshmallows. Cool. A necklace of Rudin blocks your way. I love how a group of runes is called a necklace. Told Rune to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. I've also spared that Rudin. Oh, whoops. Mama Amoeba, I'm Top Chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap, but Mama Amoeba, a scary noise woke me up. A beast has... a beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like it was an animal. I spritzed it with water and it hissed and ran off. My wonderful cake is... Ah, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. Let's try keeping up with her to keep her out of any more trouble. Take a piece of the cake? Broken cake was added to your key items. Mama Amoeba, Mama Sheba, you know the beast? Please don't come back. A Rudin and a Hathy has blocked the way. Smells like a soft kiss. Hathy, 7 attack, 0 defense. I'm a little kiss. Hathy smiled a darling smile. Told Hathy it has cool tentacles. It began to think about this. Hathy's body beats audibly. We would well say to flatter all the enemies. Out of everyone, I'm glad we randomly encountered all of you. We won. Dang it. Oh. I got it. Behold, the maze of death. Prepare to get lost, clowns, sighed Lancer. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless amongst these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now, sighed Lancer. It's some sort of enemy. Looks like they got clobbered. Hey, wait. Where am I? Help, someone help, I'm lost, sighed Lancer. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was a white ribbon. Put the white women in your armors. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'll look great on you. A crinkly hair ribbon that slightly increases your defense. From 2 to 4? Nah, I think you need it. You have a little bit less health. But Chris, you're giving it to me? Well, does it look pretty? Hey, don't look, this sign's private, sighed Lancer. Oh, just this way, Sand Lancer. Whoa, wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. Why don't we don't even left fighting. The king left us no choice. Oh, Chris, we need to stop Susie, quick. Oh ho ho! Somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. Three Hathies blocked the way. Whoops. X-flutter all of them. Out of everyone, I'm glad we randomly counted all of you. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. You made a team purely out of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's unusual somehow? Why don't we, talk about this after the battle? There we go. Then I spare one. You spare the other. Great job, Chris. We earned 0 experience and 109 dark dollars. Sweet, how much do I get? You lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No. Fine. Later, losers. Sup? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Sup? Open up, you stupid door. Oh, great, you guys. Susie, were we ever worried about you? How'd you get past those spikes before? Walked through them. But this door sucks. Don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes. Proceeding will take all 3 of us? Furthermore, only Chris can seal the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Woohoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare. Susie joined the party. Susie follows at a distance such that no one can tell she's associated. Unironically, it's my favorite line in this whole game. Okay. So, Susie has more attack, same amount of defense, and less magic. We have no magic, but less magic. Sorry about that, I just slammed my finger into the microphone. The problem with Susie is that if we were to give her anything, she would be unable to unequip it for a while. So unless we are sure that she wants to have it, sounded like a door opened. Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. C-Round attacked violently. You recall Ralsei's advice to include Susie in an act. Okay, so what they want you to do is to X compliment. But if you do that, Susie will hurt this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do warning. You warned C-Round about Susie. It seems barely cognizant of what that means. Hey, wait, why the hell are you guys giving the enemy advice? So we don't accidentally hurt it? Hurting it's the point, you moron. It attacked us, so it dies. Simple, right? But Susie, what if the enemy might be a... Okay, yeah, there's a word for that. Oh, what is it? Striking first. You idiots, it got away. Wow, that was close, Chris. Maybe I should talk to her. Yeah, I sneaked by and made a sign, signed Lancer. Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So from now on, let's try avoid fighting, okay? But if you just took it easy on them. If you weaken an enemy, I could use my pacify spell on it, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Yawn. Yeah, you talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Hey, kid. Want to buy a tutorial? It's only $50 dark dollars. No. Well, did I say 50? Well, I mean, it just went on sale. 20 dark dollars. Not really. Oh, one. I only need $1. Please. I need this right now. Chris? Excuse me. I think I might have $1. Is it dark? Yes? Perfect. Right this way, gentleers. We're sorry, we're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Rules card, Lord of the Puzzles. Be careful. Whole goals. $1 monthly tutorial weekly. $10 weekly tutorial monthly. $100 stop making tutorials entirely. Donation hole. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into the hole. You put a single dollar into the hole. The hole has become full. I'm Chris Master. Ask me about Chris's. It's a good idea to give us bucks. They'll make you happy and fill us with lux. Over there is our donation hole. We had a box, but it got stole. When HP goes to negative, your friends fall down. But bringing them back is easy town. Plain foods and spells work like a charm. And with a mint, you can cure all harm. Even normal items and spells can revive people, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you only act, you might start to think. But what about the guy? With the scarf in pink? If you know acting will make the enemy friendly, then you can ask me to spare them in the same turn. Or cast Pacify on them when you know that they're tired. If you plan ahead, I got a lot that can happen in one turn. Who's the master here, me or you? I'm Susie, master. Ask me about Susie's. Susie loves when you give us money. She will... Nope. Don't care. Did I say something funny? When Chris uses warnings, Susie can't hit, so make sure to... So there's no reason to use it. Unless you want it not to hurt, so there's no reason... Susie always attacks the foe on top. She will smash them with a crushing chop. She always strikes at the first thing she sees. Oh no, she's looking at me! I'm Ralsei, master. Ask me about Ralsei's. Ralsei loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. You don't need money to get me to do that. Ralsei's spells called Pacify. Use it on babies before they cry. What? It says it removes a tired enemy from combat. If you're fighting a baby? Oh, what if you're fighting a baby? Ralsei has a spell that heals, dude. Why not use it when you can eat food? Because you won't have to use up an item? I could have avoided all those empty calories? I'm TP Master. Ask me about TPs. You get TP when you defend. Protect yourself, then cast spells, friend. You also get TP by getting close to bullets. Look for the heart outlined when you get close to bullets. You end bullets with bullets. Because it's important. Fine, what is TP? That's what lets you cast spells, see? When you get that orange bar, cast some spells when it fills up far. TP, that's quite a caper. It stands for toilet paper? No, it stands for tension points. What, really? TP only lasts inside of a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving, it's straight up terrible. The leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of battle. You mean I should have been using only one square? Thank you, Toby. King didn't give us severance pay. His son just gave us all beanies. Itchy beanies. Susie the violent tormentor, is now your ally. The power of mean girls shines within you. Welcome, travelers. Don't have anything better to do, I guess. Name's Seam, it's pronounced Sham. And this is my little seep. So... okay. I have seen several people play this part and go, oh, it's so weird. People always think that Sean has an H in it. Yes. Yes, it does. S-E-A-N is not pronounced Sean. It is a way to pronounce the word John in an Irish accent. It is directly, the more correct way to spell is with an H. And I would know this. Yeah. Yeah, so this is his shop. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I've no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here, you learn to fight, ways to pass the time, or go mad like everyone else. Long ago, the Darkners lived in harmony with the Lightners. Yeah. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, who gave us purpose. Then one day, you're all locked away in this prison, and Lightners never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms and aims to take revenge upon the Lightners that left us behind. Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope the Lightners will return. Historically, this land was ruled by 4 kings, from Card Castle to the east, but recently, a strange knight appeared, and 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put himself and a strange son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since. Well, you don't need to know about that. So you are the heroes who are gonna seal our fountain. Good luck, it makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a Darkner in my condition. So we can sell the glow shard for 100. You think I'd want that? A dark burger. See you again, or not. Okay, first off, I'm gonna place the spooky sword. Amber card. I think in total we need like 2 more. We can't give anything to Susie just yet. So we're gonna need to grind up to about like 200. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. Well, flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news. Since you last saw me several minutes ago, I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho ho. Are you ready to be... Stop. Stop talking. Ho ho ho. What's that? Why are you saying that? Ho ho ho? Well, that's my evil laugh. Scary, right? You sound like a baby Santa Claus. You mean like in a badass way? Shut up. You really think you know how to be scary? Well, wrong. Man, wannabe tough guys like you really piss me off. Face it, you wouldn't know scary if it picked you up and bit your face off. That's not true. Oh, really? Then why don't we prove it? We'll start with the part where your face gets bitten off. Hahaha. Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you, purple girl. What? Thanks, it was very kind of you to teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh. Hey, I wasn't... And now, you're gonna be thrashed. Haha. Merry Christmas. I guess that's kind of an improvement. A board of Jigsaws blocked the way. You and also warned the enemies about Susie. Everyone went on guard. I have a rent payment to make. You barely lifted a finger and... Okay, there we go. The microphone went dead again. Well, if we have to be friends... We're friends now, la. I always wanted a friend just like you. Oh, look, Chris, another puzzle. Oh, no. Let's read the instructions. Huh? The instructions were vandalized. It says, "Thou'st fools, thou will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions, that's definitely against the rules. Then it says, "P.S. I make my own rules, RK." Well, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over this spiked fence? Because then we get impaled and die. Cool. I'll work on that while you do the puzzle. Try your best, Chris. Great job, Chris. I think you're onto something. Hey, Chris, give up when you feel like it. It's all good. Wahoo! You did it, Chris. Great job. Damn, I don't get to impale myself. Oh well, come on, chumps. Good job, Chris. From the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. Now, you can say a lot of things about me, okay? Having a good memory is not one of those things. But I will tell you that I completed this without actually going to Card Castle the first time. And the way I did that is that I actually knew a very certain thing. The rooms would clearly be organized by the order that the enemies had appeared. So it's going to be diamond, heart, you know? Then it's going to be clubs, since we haven't met that yet. And then at the top is going to be the king, that is going to be spade. It is like the most obvious thing in the universe. You open the treasure chest. Inside was broken key C. You put broken key C in your key items. Univalse warned the other enemies about Susie. Everyone went on guard. So if I remember correctly, on Hathy we can X ladder, and it should count for the Rudens as well. Yep, there we go. We don't need XP, just encountering your smile is a reward enough. There we go. It's sticky, huh, Chris? Okay, now we have enough, now we have the upgraded weapons and armor. Rouse doesn't get his upgraded, weapon until it. When you step into the light, you'll return to where you were before. Pawnman drew near. Univalse warned the enemies. Pawnman. 8 attacks, 0 defense. Its nucleus doubles as an eye spot. lullaby. Valse sang a soft and entrancing lullaby. Pondman fell asleep. Susie fell asleep. The enemies became tired. Pondman can't keep its eye open. Pondman fell asleep. Haha! So you've begun to cross the Great Board. The halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So it's a shame you won't make it a step further, because my guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood. Pollution blood. Very gross and bad. Hey, Purple Girl, was that scarier? Why are you asking me? Because you're really cool at being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you. You want to be like me? Yeah. Well, that's stupid. But the new laugh isn't as awful. And saying that you'd turn us into blood is cool. What the hell is up with the bucket, though? It's to put the blood in. Oh. Yeah, I'm not supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thank you for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary. No problem, I guess. So, your guys gonna attack us, or... oh, yeah. I was so excited I forgot to bring any guys. But next time, it'll be the end for... Hey, I've been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something? Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name. No, we shouldn't. Then it's decided. Everyone puts a name in the bucket. Alright, everyone's put in their entries. Blue person, you can choose, since you look like you don't care. The Susie paper, the Rouse paper, or the Lancer paper. Take the neatly folded piece of paper. You open it up. The legendary heroes, the Herald of Fun and Friendship. Oh, that's mine. You see, I think it's the perfect name because we're all friends and, like, we have a lot of fun. Okay, first, geez, that's a mouthful, dude. Second, what are our enemies gonna think? That we're gonna be buddies with them? Let's change it to something short and intimidating. Something punchy, something badass. Like what? Well, you know, for starters, how about just, the fun gang? You know, just, concentrating on the fun part? Perfect. Well, see ya, fun gang. I gotta osmose my afternoon milk. The power of the fun gang shines within you. Oh, whoops. Warn the enemies. Oh, oh gosh. Smells like a pawn shop. Also, he's saying a soft and entrancing lullaby. He whispered goodnight to Pondman and fell asleep. Also cast Pacify on the other one. Spare that one. Spare that one. Whoa there, horsey. Pondmen are scary, and all they're doing is following the king. Us on the board have our own boss, and those were peaceful times. But now even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. Fear not. We, unlike the simple pondmen, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. Unless he asks me. He's very scary, you see. What, you think you possess the power to topple that brute? Yes, I'm sure everyone will support you. Go for it. Just as long as I don't have to participate. My name? Mr. Elegance. These are my nostrils, not eyes. I can still see out of them, though. Ho ho ho, well step on my boots. If it isn't the Friendly Fun Gang. You boys and or girls have better to turn back while you can. Lancer, what is it this time? Ho ho, I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is laying ahead. Ho ho, it's actually really inconvenient. Ha, I can't go home at all because I'm so scared. What is it? Oh, hey, little guy. That's what you're afraid of? Wow, Purple Girl, you aren't scared? Why would I be? What is it gonna do? Well, normally. It crushes people to death, I think. You explained the K round about the importance of dodging Susie's attacks, but it didn't seem to understand. K round shuffles furiously. You and Ralsei bowed. K-Round, bow back. Crown loosened. That's it, Chris. If we just get its crown off, it should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it. Nah, its crown will come off when I smash this guy to the ground. Check? That's chess, not checkers. K-Ron felt stressed out and attacked. K-Ron practiced self-care. K-Ron's HP and attack went up. Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger. Psh, don't let it think I'm afraid. No way. So if I remember correctly, the milk should be like is like when you fight the the dizzy robot in Earthbound, where it's healing him, but it's not actually. The effects are just there for story purposes. Oh my gosh, check has become checkers. You and Valsay battled. Okay, round battle back. It's crown loosened. My headset turned off the second that I didn't want it to. University battle back. What do you mean? Oh yeah, I don't know why my headset like keeps turning off. I think it might be a setting that I accidentally turned on, but like I just don't know. There we go. We got the max before the end. You won. We did it? Wow, you clans really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life. Yeah, I'm pretty great, huh? Susie, not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't actually help at all. You not only made everything worse by attacking it, had you just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided the entire battle. Huh? Are you for real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe. And earlier, you terrorized those troops. Those guys were enemies, therefore terrorizing. Yeah, she's right. And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. Cakes are also my enemies? Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the world. Could you please start acting like one? Yeah, when you lay it out like that. I'm a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Ralsei, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead. Really? You can be on my team? Yeah, sounds way easier, honestly. Susie, you can't just... Quiet, toothpaste boy. Susie is my comrade now. Yeah, toothpaste boy. We're gonna have monogrammed track jackets. Yeah. And sleepovers where we tell each other's secrets. Yeah? Well, anyway, see you guys never. Haha, you could even last that long. Chris? Perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie is too eager to fight, then... Well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon. The blocky foliage. Foliage! Foliage, grows thick above your head. The power of the forest shines within you. Hey, kid, we managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. Some kind of door. Can take you anywhere you want in the world, as long as that's one of two locations. Anyway, we'll just keep working on it. Anything to help you out, kid. Whoa there, Horsey. Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed up that door. Since it's just the three of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, hope it helps you do with the king. So, interesting thing about this door, it is the exact door from Sans' house. Like, not just like, it is actually the same sprite of Sans' room. Oh, wait, I forgot that changes. Susie, the violent tormentor, left your party immediately. Power of Mean Girls does not shine within you. Just wanted to make sure that we had better healing. Okay. So, this may feel like an odd place to stop, but Lancer is right when he says that the Great Board is the halfway point of Chapter 1. So, I'm actually gonna stop right there. Not just because I have like an hour until my shift starts at work, and I want to go get food, but also because I kind of want to upload this stream while we do all that. And I just want to say that it's finally great to actually be playing this game on stream. Like, I honestly think that in some ways Deltarune, aesthetically, vibe-wise, music, I feel like it's slightly better than Undertale. Like, it feels weird to say that Undertale, one of the most celebrated, greatest games of all time, was the stepping stone for Toby Fox's magnum opus. Like, it's such a weird thing to say, but if you look at, like, several things that Toby Fox has said over the years, Deltarune is the game he wanted to make, and he made Undertale in the meantime using some of the ideas that didn't really fit for this game, or ideas he wanted to bring across before he got to the main game. In a way, it almost feels like Undertale is not even like a chapter 0, but a chapter like -5. It's like chapter -5, and then you come into this game. Oh, okay, whatever. Anyway, I'll see all y'all next time. I might... Oh, I kind of want to do that first. So this is the title screen. It completely changes when you, Oh, don't worry, I will. It completely changes after you're done with Chapter 1, and then when you go to Chapter 2. So what I plan on doing is, maybe by next time, I'm not entirely sure, I'm going to be filling these two up with other save files. You may think that that's a little weird, but I kind of wanted to Yeah, it's kind of interesting. But I need to fill up 3 more save files. So instead of it being 3 loops, it's 3 save files. So the idea is that, like, one of them is going to be for a pacifist type route, one is going to be for an aggressive based route, and the other one is for the weird route, and we will go over that eventually. But I feel like that the passive and aggressive routes, uh, and then the weird route, all 3 of these routes are gonna kind of look the same in chapter 1, which is why I'm not gonna go over them. But I think the important part is to show the aggressive route and the weird route for each yeah, for each one. And it's gonna be organized the exact same way. Where this one's gonna be the aggressive one, like loop 1. This one's the pacifist, like loop 2, and then this one is gonna be the weird route, like loop 3. So that's going to be how I organize all this stuff. But don't worry, next time I will be back. Next time that I'll be back, all 3 of these save files will be filled. And it's not even like I'm gonna copy it to bring it to here. It's like, because I'm gonna name them different things just to make sure that me mentally, like, I could remember which one's which. Like, specifically, I'm going to have the vessel named the same thing, but the creator is going to have different names. So I'm going to be back later, and I'll see all y'all next time. Goodbye.